So this, what we're going to do now is we're going to take a look at basic principles of parts of speech. So I think most of us know that the noun, we use a noun to identify a person, a place, or a thing. So we use the noun in the sentence to identify a person, a place, or a thing. And the thing could be an idea, such as love or hate or anger or something like that. So we use the nouns to do that. And the noun, when we use a noun in a sentence, we only use it either as a subject or we use it as an object. So the role of the noun in the sentence is to serve either as a subject or an object in a particular sentence. Now, in order to make a sentence, we also need to have a verb. And I think we all know commonly, we know that the verb is the action word. So many times when we refer to the verbs, we refer to the verbs as the action word that's involved in the sentence. So we'll have a noun that serves as the subject, and it will be the subject for this particular action verb. So for example, we could take a word such as taste, and we could use a word like that as part of our, to make a sentence. So for example, you can look here. Using the verb taste, what could we say here to make a sentence? We could say, the man tasted the drink. So here we have the man tasted the drink, and here's our verb, because this is the action that's going on in the sentence. This is a noun, and it serves as the subject in the sentence. And then here we have drink. This serves as the object in the sentence. So we can see here is the noun, it's the subject. Here's the action, so the subject is doing the action. And then here's the drink, and then the action is being done to the drink. So here we have the noun, the verb is the action going on, and then here we have the object. But we could also say the drink tasted delicious. So once again, here we have a sentence. It expresses an idea. And the question that we have here is, where's the verb? Where's the action? Now it looks like tasted seems to be the verb, but where's the action? Is the drink doing some kind of tasting action? No. Is delicious doing some kind of tasting action? No. We know that this is a noun because it says the drink, but where's the action? Where's the verb in the sentence if there's no action? Because it looks like that should be the verb, but there's no action involved. So this is why when we're talking about the verbs, we have several different kinds of verbs. So yes, generally speaking, the verb is the word in the sentence that's telling us the action that's going on most of the time. But also, a second kind of verb is a verb that shows condition. Condition, or some kind of state of being, which is what we have here. So this just tells us the nature or the state of being of the drink. So the drink was delicious. So there's no action going on, but this is just being used there to tell us the condition or the state of being of the subject here that was here. Here we have a subject that's doing action, so we have an action verb. It's the same verb. It's the same verb. So there's some verbs that will serve to demonstrate action. There are other verbs that will be used to demonstrate condition. So mostly these are the verbs of feeling. For example, I can say, oh, I'm feeling the material. Then we have action going on. Oh, this room feels cold. Now the room isn't doing any kind of feeling. It's just the condition of the room itself. A third type of verb that we also have that doesn't show action or doesn't show condition would be verbs of possession. So, I have a blue pen. Is there any kind of action going on? Not really. There's no having action going on. It doesn't really show any kind of condition. It just shows possession. Right? I own a cell phone. There's no action going on there. That just shows the condition. So we need to be careful when we're talking about things because the verb, when we talk about verb, lots of times we can say, yes, the verb is the action word. But the verb serves more than just to show us the action, because in some cases the verb will show us the condition, and some cases the verb will show us possession. And the most common one is the be verb. So the most common condition verb is the be verb. So I am, and you are, and they were, and she was, and things like that. So I can say, I am a man. Is any kind of man action going on? Well, no. It just serves to show the condition or the state of being. So we just need to be aware that we make these three distinctions when we're talking about that. Okay, so that's the basic introduction to nouns and verbs.